Alright, so last time we left off in Half-Genie Hero's hardcore mode, we had our fair share of problems, to say the least. Really had our butts handed to us, but now we're at cleanup. Off screen, I did a lot of cleanup, as you already see, because 88%, you might be, what did I do off screen? I just grinded money. So pretty much I went around buying a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show everyone what I bought. Well, reading chat, obviously. So, hey, Shadow Hedgehog, how you doing today? So first off, I bought pretty much everything here in the store that was left. So I upgraded everything here. Got the flamethrower, scimitar, the mega puffball, invincibility, pretty much everything here. Upgraded all my hair so now it's max out whipping power. So the store here is all done. And the other thing I did was, since we need to go there anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, top the sky, and we're gonna make our way to a level now that has that shop in a pot, basically. That little snake lady thing. I don't remember what her name's actually in the game, but I went to the Mermaid Falls one because this is the easiest one to get to, especially if you have Harpy, because all you can do is just fly straight up. So go ahead and save here because I'm just gonna go right to the shop first, show you guys what I got there, and then we're gonna start with the actual cleanup process because there's a lot of stuff to get. I said in between streams I'll go and buy everything because it took about 20 minutes to get all the money I needed to buy everything. So yeah, definitely not worth watching. It's just boring after a while, so I figured, easy enough to do in between sessions. So it's gonna take me a little bit. Yes, I could have done this before starting the actual stream, but I want to show the stuff in the main shop first. That would make the most sense to show. Also, just really just shows how useful the Harpy is, because this segment, if you remember how much I struggled here the first time, it just shows how much you break it open when you can fly. And also why this is like the last thing you get in the game because of all this. Alright, so now that we're here, let's just fly over these guys, even though it doesn't really matter. Alright, so this is the other shop in the game, and we bought everything here. So I got the Super Revive Dance, so dancing now will give me full health. Got Obliterate, so now we can pretty much destroy anything on screen with magic. And I got the Blobfish, but here's the thing. I only did this just to make sure it's 100%, because if I get the Blobfish, this is what it does. Just bouncing. It's really not useful outside of like one achievement, so we're not going to be keeping this, obviously. We're going to get back Obliterate. I have not played Cave Story there, Jon Snow. Also, how you doing today? But yeah, I have not played that one, so I can't really compare the two, but the Shantae games are really good, so I could definitely recommend them, and Half-Genie Hero is probably one of the easiest ones to get into. So, if you're looking for a game in the series to try, this is probably one of the easiest ones. Oh, also, I kind of forgot, you can't really use the Warp Dance to get back to the segment you want, because it just kind of puts you into the slide segment here. It's kind of weird. Alright, but we're going to start cleaning up here, because we got a lot of stuff to collect in Mermaid Falls, and a lot of it's actually underwater. So, now that we have everything for the mermaid, we can get all the collectibles. But yeah, if you're looking for a pure, like, exploration kind of thing, the Shantae games aren't as open as Cave Story from what I've heard, but at the same time, the games can be. Mainly Risky's Revenge and Pirate's Curse. I feel like probably the most open-ended games. Probably Risky'd be, like, the biggest open-ended out of the series. But if you're gonna play Risky's Revenge, you play the Director's Cut, which is the one on pretty much every system now. Wii U, PS4, and Steam, I believe it's on. I forgot how much those things' radius goes. Like, I did not think I was going to get blown up that easily from bombs. And yet, here we are. Actually, let's go around first. Oh, I need to be a crab real quick anyways. I guess this kind of worked out. Hey, have a good day yourself. Enjoy the stream. If you're going to stick around. If not, then take care. Alright, so we gotta get all these sunken souls now because I need to get all these for the true ending of the game, so we're gonna definitely be collecting as much as we can now. So I don't think there's anywhere else we can go outside this way, so you know what, we'll go left. I don't want to climb all around just to swim again. Especially when I'm already in water. It's gonna waste of time. Typically most of our sunken souls are even just in this level to begin with. So if you want a lot of souls, you pretty much collect them all here. Now that we have the ability to shoot rocks as the mermaid, come in here after we get the waterfall relic. This is what it's used for. Hold up on a waterfall and you ride it. The only way to get to certain parts of the level. And that's our final heart holder, so we got full health. And now for everything else. I think there's another skull we can get here too, so we're gonna just explore for a bit. Just take a nice swim with our bubbles. Wow, that was perfect. I wasn't expecting to take out the fish too. Alright, nothing else here. So many dang mines. That's seriously it. I could have swore there was something else down here, but I guess I was mistaken. Alright, so we need to use the waterfall relic here too, because when I first played the game, I had no idea how to get to this door until I realized you need to have some way to ride a waterfall. And this gives you a power-up for one of the last abilities in the game anyways, so I guess it made sense for it to be so hidden. So the Harpy Talon, definitely want that. I think we got everything actually. So let me leave for now just to double check. It kind of sucks I can't look at the stats while in the level for what I collected, but I can at least check first. So we're missing one piece of metal and one sunken soul. Oh no, we're also missing a gallery key. Wow, we were missing a lot of stuff. I'm trying to remember where it all is though. Sunken soul is obviously underwater, but I'm thinking it's in the second segment, but the... I'm thinking we'll just go through the second stats mermaid. I'm gonna go through the second segment entirely now, because I think all my stuff is there. I think the key I need, the 2 collectibles, it's gotta all be here. So I'm gonna look for any flowers. Any flowers at all really help right now. So that's money. It's good to know. It's one of them. Last time I really 100% this game was when it first came out, so I'm gonna have a lot of blank moments where everything is. Let's use the harpy. So this is what the talon does. It pretty much shoots out wings. And it's perfect for you to float in the air for a bit too. So it's good to get your bearings straight. You can just kind of spam the attack button and just float for a bit just to understand where you need to go next and fix your momentum. Really big lifesaver for that ability. Maybe this is where we're missing our other piece of scrap metal. Yeah, this is it. We didn't go this far. I think last time when I had to stomp. So, yeah, it makes sense why I didn't find that. I think we need to go down here for the next thing we need. Yeah, there you go. This is my last soul, so now I just need the gallery key. It's in a treasure chest, is all I know, so what chest it is, I need to remember. And don't worry, Jow the Hedgehog, don't worry about missing a stream, because that's why I upload stuff. I know not everyone can make these streams, so if you miss the orange one, it's not too big of a deal. Because that's why it's all archived on my YouTube channel. I've been archiving them also on Twitch, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to stop doing that, to be honest, like the video uploads, only because it's double uploading for me. It takes forever, and is it really as worth it in the end. So, yeah, don't feel bad about it, because I always archive my videos on YouTube when it comes to these kind of streams anyways. If it's something I feel like is worth saving, which is a lot of streams, then I will definitely do that. Because, hey, not everyone can make a stream. Okay, here we go. This is what last key was. Now I'm remembering. And this is like a puzzle, basically. You have to use all different transformations here, but you gotta know which ones to use. And here, I believe it's... That's the wrong power. I want spider. Then sit here. And then use the bat next. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I think I need to use the spider again. I think you can also get away with using the bat here, but it'd be a lot harder to work with. Well, no, the Twitch VODs only last for 2 weeks, but Twitch has a new feature over the past couple months where you can upload videos to it, and those last forever. The same thing as highlights. So you can upload a video to Twitch, and it will be the same thing as a highlight, basically. Which is very convenient, to be honest. But at the same time, it's also what I got my YouTube channel for, so... Yeah. Oh no, this is where the data chip was. Oh crap. Huh. Where's that gallery key again? Might be in the first segment. Wait a minute. I can't do this dance because if I do, it'll just put me to the slide segment, which is gonna be a waste of time. We gotta leave and come back in just so I can go back to the first area properly, which is kind of stupid. But it's whatever. We're right here. Okay, so I gotta look for another doorway I haven't gone into or something, because I know for a fact there's something I'm missing. There's something indeed I'm missing here. That's leading me to gallery key. It better not be one of these stinking mazes again as the rat. I hate these things, so I don't want to go back into one. Just gonna make sure there's something over here. Now, I can't look into there, so I can't tell. There's a treasure chest in this wall. I can't remember if I got it. I think I did. My question is, did save? I better have. I don't want to go through all this if it's just going to be a waste of time, too. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to do here. Now I got this one. Yeah, that one's definitely collected. This one you obviously have to get because it's the mermaid. Underwater should all be done. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is actually checking back in this major maze area just to make sure. But that'd be a waste because I don't even think it's a key. I'm gonna make sure of that real quick. Alright, so I'm just looking here in this level just to make sure what we're missing or not missing. So there's one key I want to check here real quick. So let's go down. I can't remember if I get this treasure chest at the very bottom or not, which is near where you used in a mermaid the first time. Yeah, I did. Okay, so not that one. So my question is, what's the other key? I think it is that key I'm thinking of. We're gonna just go back through the mouse section just to be sure. I'm looking over the two keys that are here because I know for a fact which one it is that I'm thinking of. And I'm right. It's this key in this maze I don't know if I got. Which is gonna suck because this is like a 5-minute walk around just to make sure I got a key. That's a tree. Only problem when using fast dance. I'm forgetting you have to use the bat to get in this area. It's too small for any other transformation, and then the spider, the only one that would fit through it, just can't make it. I didn't know you could ride this waterfall too. That was actually really cool. It's gonna be really stupid if this key has not been collected. It's the only other key here, the only two I can think of. So this is the mouse bite. It does propel you forward kind of faster, so that's cool, but once we try to attack this enemy. Oh, well, now it worked. Normally when I try to do that, it just like misses and is useless, so that's why I don't like this ability. And that's the one time it worked, which I'm very surprised. And now we wait. Yeah, I got that key. I knew it. So the only other thing I can think of is it has to be in the other section. So what the heck am I missing? I'm just confusing myself now, that's for sure. What the heck am I missing? Let me just make sure I'm not reading this wrong. I feel really dumb if I am. Yeah, not 2 out of 3. I wasn't reading it wrong. So I'm just confusing myself where the third key was. Oh, wait, I think I remember now. It is in the second segment. There's something I didn't do with the elephant. I think there was a place I could stomp that gives you a key. Well, not a key, a chest, which probably does have the key. Well, this would have really helped to know when I was doing cleanup in this segment. Oh well, it's not too big of a deal. This is usually what cleanup happens in a game. You'll go back and forth not remembering what you did. But this will be it for this segment, so the only thing left will be... should just be the level that had ammo banner in it, and that's it. Yeah, okay, I don't remember ever going in here, so this is what we're missing. Has to be. Yeah, here we go. That was the key I missed. So now it's just, yeah, the Cape Crusade level. So, I think everything we need is actually in the third segment. I think we got everything in the second one. There's nothing in the carpet riding area, so we'll just mainly explore the third area and figure out what we need. After that, we should have everything.
On your marks. Get set. Go.
The warp dance really makes all this backtracking way easier to do. Imagine this ability wasn't in the game or you didn't have it and had gem jar still. That's why I did all the money grinding off screen. Because that way, we can just warp around when we're done. I don't need to have the gem anymore. Alright, everything should be here. So let's start looking. No, this is bad. Really bad. I'm waiting until I got to a certain amount of health before I do this dance. I thought I was gonna make it through there in time. That was a bad call. We'll try it again. And then that time I just went too late. Well, he's not doing much damage. I mean, I only took 1/4 of a heart damage. In this mode, that's a godsend. Nice. I know the first thing we need to do is down here. because we didn't have everything needed to explore this one upcoming segment, so I just skipped it. Now we can actually go ahead and explore this little secret area. And I believe you want the mermaid for this. That way you can actually reach it, because it's waterfall stuff you gotta deal with, but the mermaid needs to be involved anyways. Okay, that was the wrong way. It's like a little maze with these things. You have to know which waterfall to actually touch and which one not to. Like, see, I'm holding up here and it's not doing anything. So you gotta know where to go. Yeah, that was it. That was the right pattern. And this gives us the key we need here. I think that's all the gallery keys. Yeah, 10. That's it. So now we just need to get the remaining collectibles here and we're done. We'll just stay as a crab. Why not? We'll just pinch our way to victory. Okay, what am I doing? Harpy. We need to fly. How many attacks do you take? Dang it. Hey, Raincloud. How you doing today? Not much is going on here besides getting hit by everything again. He hit me off screen. Really? I have an idea. Just go. Yeah, that worked. Alright. So, let's now use the bat. Because, yeah, now that we have sonar, we can actually see where we're going. Doing good. That's good to hear. No! As soon as I saw it and was ready to react. Bad timing. Really bad timing. Actually, wait a minute. Just thought of something. We have the harpy. You're supposed to go through this segment while looking where you're going using the sonar, but I forgot. If you have harpy, you can literally just fly over the entire thing. And you'll be safe. Okay, now I just gotta find out how to get down here without killing myself. I just don't remember where the platform was to go when you can live. Let me get over here. I'll use the bat sonar real quick to be safe. Okay, that was it. Just hug the entire wall itself and you're safe. So, here's the attack for the spider. I think that's it for this segment. I can't remember what else could be left. So we're just gonna back out to be safe. No, that was everything! Okay, I thought there was one more thing to collect. Alright, so let's make sure. This level doesn't have any collectibles. This is the final one you need to go to, so we're safe. Go there in a moment. Hypno Baron, we have everything here. K Crusade, that's everything. Tasseltown, everything. Mermaid Falls, yeah, that's definitely everything. And then Main Street, everything. Alright, we're done. Cleanup is already over. That didn't take long, it only took like maybe 20 minutes. So that was a pretty smooth cleanup. I was expecting that to be maybe half an hour to 45 minutes. So, yeah, definitely a lot faster than I thought. And because we're going to take a dip in the bath just to get more health and magic, we're just going to do that. Dancing makes it a lot faster. So I need to come here anyways because time to trade all those skulls to Hypno Baron and get a reward for this. So he gives us Risky's ribbon, so another one of the Risky artifacts. We got the first one, Risky's buckle, from Squid Baron last time we played the game, so that's definitely gonna help because now we go over here to ammo and we have all that scrap metal. Give him the metal and he has another Risky piece for us. Risky's pendant. So she just like dropped everything that she had on her. It's kind of stupid actually. So one last thing to do. And now that we got that data piece from Mermaid Falls, go ahead and talk to this guy here, give him the data chip, and we're all good to go. He'll give us our last risky piece, the cufflink. Which apparently was also like the sleeve. So, yeah. That's it. Now let's go back to Mimic. So he's asking for 4 clues. The choice is ours. And those 4 clues are just the 4 pieces of Risky's ensemble. So he'll look at the buckle. It's like, this is indeed a belt buckle. So now give him the cufflink. He's like, oh yes, you wear these on your wrists. Next up is the pendant. Indeed. Jewelry. And our last thing, the ribbon. And yep, definitely a ribbon that smells like sulfur apparently. So that's the 4 clues. And with these, somehow he's able to decipher a new invention, apparently to help, just from artifacts, of all things. And yeah, magical polarizer made because we showed him those 4 clues, even though he's using parts from that dynamo. So you basically, this just takes the magic and shoots it back to whoever's using it, which makes sense. Think of it as a mirror.
It's time to stop Risky Boots once and for all.
Yeah, so we are ready. We're finally ready to take on Risky at her hideout. Let's end this, and let's go to the art gallery. Because we got all those keys. I'm doing this first, dang it. I want to see what this gives you. This was the whole reason why I wanted to collect everything. I want to see, does this pendant still give you infinite, oh not pendant, tiara still give you infinite magic? Alright, so, gotta unlock all these doors. So, you can check out all this concept art, but there's something called Google for this stuff nowadays, so I don't really find the point in collecting artwork in a video game. You can literally look it up in 5 seconds instead of taking like 6 hours to unlock. But I'm not doing this because of the artwork. It's also nice to put fan art in the game. That's a nice touch. Like 3 doors worth of it too, so that's a lot of art. Squid Baron's still happy as always. So there we go, magical tiara. Let's see what this thing does. Because in the normal game, what this thing actually will do is it basically gives you infinite magic. But in hard mode, ooh, wow, yeah, that's definitely different. Reduces the magic you consume by half. So that is definitely not the same. So if we turn on invincibility, yeah, we're not, we're definitely using less meter. That's for sure. But at the same time, this is not the same as it is normally. In the normal game, TR just basically gives you infinite magic. So invincibility you can use for forever, basically. I mainly got invincibility for 100% sake, so I don't think we're going to want to use this in the final fight. But also, I noticed it went back up. Yeah, just charges too. Charge it pretty quickly. Alright, we're going to keep on turning on and off. Go into a loading zone. Okay, it didn't come back immediately, though. It did before, so I was like, wait, does that everything changed? No, it's just timing. Alright, so we want the Scimitar's. We're ready to go ahead and fight Risky now, so let's go to our level. We got everything. The only thing that's left to do is to beat the game, so let's beat the game. Now let's get ready to also die a lot, because I've heard they changed some stuff in this level for hardcore mode, like they did apparently for Hypno Baron's Castle. Man, that hurt. Hypno Baron's was not easy near the end, so I'm afraid. Oh yeah, remember that whole genie plot thing in the beginning? Here's the genies again, you know, 4 hours into the game. They're like, oh yeah, we exist. Save us.
Ready.
And there's your little motivation speech. We're doing this just to save people. We're not just doing it to save one realm of genies. So it's time for a shoot 'em up. It's a nice callback to Risky's Revenge because this was the one thing he did in the ending there too. Used the mermaid and just shot everything in a shoot 'em up style. It's only for this one portion, so it's not like the entire ending is going to be this, which is nice. It's just a nice little change of pace. And now we want to get as many starfish as we can because the starfish give us the extra bullets. Kind of think of them like as like options from the Gradius games. Basically the same thing. Oh, this game's not interesting you there, John. I can kind of see why, 'cause it's not for everyone. I mean, if you're playing this game, I wouldn't recommend your first playthrough be on the hard mode. That would be suicide. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I pretty much had to take damage to get through that segment, so first time playing, don't do that. Don't play on hardcore for stuff like that. Normal game's really fun, but again, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I like the Tinkerbats here because they're swimming with all this scuba gear on. As soon as you shoot them, they can't breathe because we're destroying the gear. It's a nice touch. So we're basically killing the enemies this time. We're not just destroying them. No, we're making them drown. I'm about ready to die. I also didn't really think to bring more food with me because I didn't think this segment was going to be littered with every single exploding enemy. We can make it through it still, but oh man, I wasn't expecting all that. Yeah, see, we're right through. It's not a long segment at all, it's really short. And after this, I believe you use Warp Dance, you're just immediately put here. So you don't even have to worry about doing the underwater stuff again. Forget these guys in the air take a lot more damage, but geez, that was a lot of hits. Alright, so they put this flower here to pretty much just give you the hint of pound it down like you've been doing to everything else. Because no way that thing's gonna grow in metal. Thank you, scimitars. I love how much damage those things output. They may only do like about, I think like 6 damage the most, something like that, but man, they attack fast. Oh no, it's only 3. They attack so quick it doesn't matter. Really? I was thinking that stray bullet wouldn't have hit me by the time I flew, but I was wrong. Clearly wrong. Alright, we'll try that again. Really? That definitely looked like it could have cleared it. Whatever. Try it again because everyone's dead. We'll just pound that down twice instead of once. Let's not be risky. Alright, shoot your bullet. I know you're here ready to shoot me. Thank you. Just that thing did so much damage. I need the harpy for this one. I'm not gonna want to fly with anything but a harpy. And now this, I believe, is monkey bullet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The timing here is super strict. Well, wait a minute. No, we're gonna do the magic dance. I barely stuck on that wall. Wow. I'm noticing how much easier this game is starting to become when I have so much magic to work with and the scimitars. So I might want to change things up for the final fight, but this guy, ooh, how the heck do I attack him from here? Let's try this. This is not useful power, as you can see, but it works. Okay, well maybe not when you're shot every time you do 5 points of damage, but in theory, it works. It's just like, it's a cool idea for a power, but it doesn't do too much damage, especially compared to things like scimitar and flamethrower. Watch this. That was quick. 2 points of damage, constantly attacking. What did we get with the electric that you would think would do more? Less. A lot less. I didn't mean to do that, but, well, I got my health back. I would leave that guy alive. Let him mourn the loss of his friends. My question is how to kill this guy proper. Guess I want to just do this. Yeah, we'll just leave him there. Have fun. I don't think that's how you're technically supposed to go through that segment, but that works for me. We really need to heal now. Alright, good. We'll have that segment. Now, this is the one I heard was supposed to be really difficult now because of the changes. So, let's see how bad it actually is. You seem to move a little bit quicker. So that's a little different. Oh, a lot quicker. I didn't have any time to react to that. Jeez. Because they normally aren't this fast. They usually give you about a second and a half to react, but this time it's less than a second. Oh, wow. That was like next to no time, dude. I barely made it through there, and I did that perfectly. I'm not gonna make that. Yeah, barely. The key is to keep your momentum, but that's not easy to do with the Harpy because the Harpy has really weird control. A lot of momentum keeps on going. Even if you turn left, you still have your momentum from flying right. That's why I can fly backwards. Oh, I'm dead. That was a bad idea to go right into there at the time. I mean, it looks cool to fly backwards, but at the same time, it's really not practical. Nor is this really a good mechanic. Yeah, that's pretty much what I need to do. I need to have a lot of timing ready. Oh, I flew too low. That's another problem, too. Ugh, threading the needle every time. This is only the first one. I wish I could just make a checkpoint to this. Alright, we'll stay here. Go. Alright, that was smooth. Alright, good. That's a checkpoint. Not if I die, but at least if I fall in the lava. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The timing here is just not good. Not for this. Alright, good. I'm just surprised I made it through there. It's the same pattern as what it was in the normal mode, but that just clicked it for some reason. As weird as it was, the beginning segment was the worst. I don't know why, that just felt like the fastest. Alright, so this is it. This is the final save screen before the final fight, so get full health from this. And we can go ahead and save our game here. So, I have an idea, and I'm probably going to hate myself for this. But the thing is, the magic bracelet, it's broken in the normal game. It gives you infinite magic, so you can just spam invincibility and live. And in this mode, it's also really, not as broken, but really easy. So we're going to turn the magic bracelet off. And I'm going to go in with current loadout. So if this is not enough food, I can leave and come back. Because with the warp dance, I can come here. So we're going to do this entire final segment without the magic bracelet. I'm probably going to hate myself for this, but
Hold it right there, Risky.
this is the true hardcore mode to do that. Just going with upgrades that's not using a cheat upgrade, basically.
So,
So ever since she took this contraption, it's been getting upgraded. Really not surprising. So now we gotta fight her for it.
defeat Risky Boots.
Wow, that really hurt. Oh, God. I'm already out of magic. Wow. That was quick. When's she gonna get her wrecking ball? With an attack, well, she will fly around on a wrecking ball to attack, and I'm waiting for it. Oh, well, now she's doing this. Oh, well, it's not wrecking ball. It's technically your anchor. Alright, I'm gonna just eat a couple eggs and I should be fine. It really helps having something like the pike balls or scimitars for this, because I can actually hit her in the air. Now, I could be an idiot and trying to go for the achievement where you beat her with the bite with the rat, but I'm not that stupid. I already got it once, and hardcore mode's not the place to get that. The heck was that? I've never seen that explosion thing from her before. That was weird and different. I don't think I got enough of this. No, I don't. But I'm close. I should wait until I have enough magic. Nope. It looks like it's close. I was hoping. Maybe now? No! See? That's why I won. That's so bad. It was so close to being enough for a full heal. Oh yeah, they put you right before the fight begins too, which is kind of weird. Like you have to go back into the fight.
Hold it right.
I should probably have better management of scimitars. They use a lot of magic. Ow, that really hurts. I'm surprised I actually lived from that. These probably aren't gonna last long. Yeah, that did not last long at all. I had to try. Wait a minute. Should probably save this. Play this defensively for the moment. Then dance away. No way. That can't. Seriously, that looks like enough. Now it was. That's what I wanted. How many hair weapons do you take? Jeez! I know you're gonna have more than normal, but still, this is stupid. This is legit stupid. Alright, I should probably eat more eggs. Like all of them. Oh my god, you're still alive? Thank you! That took forever. She has way more health here. It's like triple the amount of health. It hurts.
This is the end, Risky Boots.
So obviously that is not the final fight. It was a lead up to the final fight.
You're too late.
She was just pretty much a distraction for the dynamo to be complete in her ideal contraption. Which conveniently, we were standing on the elevator the entire time. Yeah, I got a lot facier, so to say, in between the last time we seen it and now. It's got a face. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Tinkerbell's improved this thing in every way, including giving it a look. So yeah, her entire plot was to use this thing to open a gate to the genie realm and control the genies to do her evil doing, because she wants the most power she can get out of this. So pretty much what you need to do in this boss fight is, well, the gears move fast. You just have to run around a lot, open up these little things here, smack down, and wait, are they? They electrocute you now! Really? Alright, so normally you just have to slam these down until you activate all 5 pegs, and then the fight's over. Or at least that phase of it. But oh god, I forgot. If you lose that, you gotta do it all again. Oh my god. No. We're not doing this with the limited amount of stuff we have. I'm gonna keep my challenge stuff on there, if not using the TR and all that. But god, we're not doing this with next to no healing. We're gonna go buy like everything for healing in the shop. We're gonna buy like 9 magic potions. That is so not happening. I forgot all about that. That's the bathhouse. See, this is why I was saying I'm probably gonna hate myself for this. Because I forgot about that entirely. Wait, you can only have 6? That's an odd limit. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still a weird limit to me. Oh, I should also do one more thing. Invincibility is really cheap in this game, so we're gonna turn it off. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Turn this off for the mirror instead. It takes up a lot of magic, so it does balance out, but it's still a really cheap thing to do. Alright, let's make our way back and warp dance back to that segment. Save, and then fight Risky again, because... God, I forgot about that. It just puts you back to the Risky portion first.
Let's go. Warp dance.
Thank God for the warp dance, really. If we didn't have this, I would be really upset right now. Don't want to do all this again. Oh, no, no, just no. Alright, let's save again, so we don't have to go through all that crap again. Fight Risky once more. Take another 12 minutes on this, because she takes forever to kill. Oh god. Then the Daimo.
Defeat risky boots.
What the heck was the explosion for? She just like randomly explodes now. I don't understand that. No, I don't want to use it yet. Maximize my healing. Shouldn't have maximized my healing. It's hard to tell her pattern sometimes. I forgot she was gonna run. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't notice in time. Why do I do these things to myself? Why did I just decide, oh, we should probably turn off the tiara because it's gonna make it too easy? It would have been better if I made it too easy. At least my sanity. Yeah, see? That would have been great for my sanity. Wow, those scimitars lasted a whole half second. You really don't have enough time to swap your weapons, man. That sucks. Please explode. Why aren't you exploding? Thank you. God. It's just why? Why does the damage output have to be tripled? Alright, so we're gonna just immediately begin this segment by eating an egg. I just don't trust myself, and I really hope it's not like 5 damage those things do from this electrical shock. I don't want that to happen at all. There. We're eating our eggs. I don't trust this. I don't think I got the timing on that one. It was close. So it doesn't matter which side you run. You just have to run and take off one of these screws, basically. I don't think I have enough time to hit another one, so we're gonna just do this. What? They kill for that much? They do! That was more than 5 hearts worth. Oh my god, that's gonna be terrible. I still get all my stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, God. God. Help me. Hey, last stream, going on vacation soon? Yeah, you did. I think we talked about like how like take the most out of vacation time. I haven't had vacation in years, so I would definitely be jumping on that if I were you. Why do you explode? Seriously risky. I'm also almost dead, so I should probably just end this now because I don't want to waste items this quick in the fight. That's not really worth it to me. God, that thing did at least 5 hearts of damage. I still can't get over that. The dynamo electricity that much? That's insane. It probably is more than that in damage value, so I don't think I want to be near that as soon as I see it spark. I think I just want to be nowhere near that thing. Yes, just like she's holding a bomb by the time I'm ready to attack her. Oh, come on, stop doing that. I at least got this attack again. I still got like a month before the vacation starts. Okay, well, like I said, make the most out of it now when you can. Like, once it starts, definitely do that. Early time to be leaving, too. I didn't realize I can actually hit Risky from here with my whip. Nope. Using one of those jars already. I thought I still had enough invincibility frames. I guess not. Good, that was enough for total restoration. That's what I want to do. Save myself some items. Whoa, that was close. Wow. Perfect. I didn't think I was going to have one more attack left when she's going to do her charge. That I like. I guess now we can actually find out how many points of damage this electricity does if I get caught. I don't want to get caught, but I have a feeling it might happen. I swear, if it kills me in one shot with this much health, I am going to be furious. Oh, get up, get up! What? Hang on. Let us just take a moment just to say how much that hurt. That was more than half my health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts. 8 hearts. That's a lot. From one attack. God. That is not forgiving. I don't want to touch anything this guy's going to shoot out. I'm afraid everything's a one-shot KO right now. We're just going to stay up here. And we're just going to be a cute monkey. God, that's a lot of damage. I don't know if any other video game boss I fought in recent years that's that bad. Yeah, even Gan doesn't do this much of Master Quest. I know he does double damage in the 3DS Master Quest, but this is still, like, what the heck? Compared to that one, that boss is tame. It really hurts. I don't want to touch any electricity. Luckily, his pattern's really easy to figure out. So, yeah. Now he's in a Fury mode, so we gotta do that again. But his other screw now is what's needing to be destroyed. Now we gotta run the opposite direction. I like how his eye there that's closed just looks like the Xbox logo. It looks almost like the exact same X. I'm talking about the new Xbox logo, the one they've been using recently. Not the one they had in, like, the 360 era. So this fight might take forever, but I'd rather have this fight take a million years than for me to die just because of his electricity hurting that much. There's a little, like, glitch you can technically do in this fight. I think it's glitched because you can just hold down on these pegs if you're staying in the right spot. You'll constantly ground pound for some reason, but I don't know. Sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. It's a little weird. So I don't know what the spot is. Like near the edge or something. Or it's like after you jump it works. It hurts. I don't want to touch that electricity though. It hurts him, but man, my attack. Like his attack on me, I should say. Well, I can't get over that. Thank you. Dead. This next part's not going to be as bad, I hope. I hope. Because I wasn't expecting this to be one of the hardest things in the game only because of one attack. Almost killing me. I'm glad I collected all the heart containers now. Or heart holders. Have max health. Alright, so this thing is done. And I think this is where, if you didn't have all the clues for Risky and got the item from Mimic, I think you wouldn't actually fight this boss at all. I think this is where the game would end. So we get an extra fight out of it. If I'm remembering correctly, at least. Now, in hindsight, this is kind of stupid for these genies to do because they take Shantae into the genie world. But the problem is the machine's here too because they just transported the area.
Is this the genie room?
So yeah, the dynamo is kind of here in the genie realm.
Genies will be mine.
And yeah, now they're being possessed, as Risky's trying to say. Not the smartest move by the genies, honestly. But I think they already knew this was happening, so they just transport everyone here just so Shantae could do something. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
What's happening?
I wish I could have that evil laugh when her mouth's actually open and laughing, because that looks stilted otherwise.
Penetrate the shield.
Okay, so no, now I remember correctly. You actually do fight these guys, the genies, if you don't do everything. Oh my god, that does that much help! 3.5 hearts from one attack, and these things constantly do that attack. Alright, so now I gotta wait. Oh my god, why does everything have to hurt so much? Although this does remind me of a boss in Metroid Prime, the first boss. Everything is so painful. Now here's the thing. We can do this. And that's what Obliterate does. It'll destroy all the enemies. And the only thing is, in this segment, it actually really helps to use because it will destroy any of the genies that are open up. So if you can't find the one you need, use Obliterate. Then you'll find out which one's available to attack. And it'll one-shot them. I almost missed that time, man. The jump. Wow. This fight's just kind of tedious. It's not really too bad, and the pattern's not hard to figure out. It's just tedious. But it's the damage ratio I'm not a fan of here. Also, your timing really has to be spot on, as mine was not. They do stop the spinning cycle on the shield, which is convenient for you, and then also like makes you feel bad when that happens. It's like, oh, was I really that slow? I was afraid to hit it before because it would have been too early. Then I was just too late. And so where's the one that's open? Over here? Okay. God, this is still really hurting. See, it was speeding up, so I was afraid. I just hit it too early. Alright, you can slow down now. I didn't even know I killed the genie in time. Well, that sucks.
Transform.
Oh god, please dance.
Total restoration.
More hits this thing take. I know it's a lot, but I feel like it's even more in hardcore. That was right on my head. Thank you. There. That was it. Final hit. We lived. First try on that phase. My god. The hardest fight was just risky because of how long she can take the kill. And Dynamo was just a problem because of the one hit taking 8 hearts away. This one's just tedious. So yeah, game's technically not over yet because we got an escape sequence to go through. It's kind of a nod back to the first Shantae game because it's kind of the same deal. But the nice thing here is, and I just realized I didn't select the power I need for this, so I don't know if I can do the trick, but I'm gonna try to see if I can do the trick. And I think I might have a way to force it to work. We'll see. Yep, alright, I can do this. So if you use any kind of power that makes you float, like the electric or the fire, so basically flamethrower or this spell I'm using now, you could just kind of float through the entire segment. You don't have to try. But for the sake of just finishing the hardcore mode, I just wanted to show this was a thing. We're not going to do that. At this point, it doesn't matter because I have infinite health, and this is not going to be any harder than normal. I mean, I don't know if they changed any of the timings on stuff, like the movement of gears or the fire, but besides that, they can't really make this like, here's spikes everywhere. If they did, then I'm going to hate Way Forward. There's an achievement for getting through this segment without getting hit, and the cheap trick is to just kind of float, like I showed you before. That's really the one hard thing about this segment. It's just trying to avoid things and not take any damage, just for the achievement. Because it's not that bad to get through this whole segment. It's just the achievement for not getting a hit, if you're trying to do legit, is so difficult. And I swear, I could have swore I did it perfectly without using that cheat, jumping over these things, and the game just decided to not count it because I never got the achievement. It was kind of weird. So it's kind of a picky one too. I'm like riding that lava trail. I'm really not liking that. But that was it though. We're home free. In the original Shantae game, you're escaping Risky's hideout by flying away with a harpy, so that was a nice change from that because we got a way to fly already with Wrench, the big ass bird. So yeah, now we get the ending. That was the final fight. Or, well, the final escape from the final fight. So, all that's left now is just our wrap-up for the story. And title drop, there's our Half-Genie Hero. Buy the game. Even though you already bought it, buy it again. Now on Switch. So here's the obligatory, oh, I should rehire Shantae thing again, because I swear, this is a thing that happens like every Shantae game, starting on Risky's Revenge. She gets fired in the beginning of the game, and by the end, she's hired as full-time genie again. It happens like all the time. But this is probably one of my favorite comments in the entire game. I thought I was having to put on that little red outfit and start dancing around. I would love to see, it'd probably be disturbing, but I kind of want to see the fan art for the mayor of Scuttletown in Shantae's getup dancing. That would be hilarious. That'd be so stupid, I swear. Oh, hey Matt, how you doing? Unfortunately, you just missed the ending to Half-Genie Hero, but it's probably a blessing for you just because you're playing through the game now, so you're not gonna get spoiled much. With that said, please pause the stream. Spoilers. But no, I'm still doing something after this, so this is it for Half-Genie Hero, at least, though. Yeah, yeah. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of weird art, like I just mentioned on Tumblr. Ha! Zombie puns. Let me chew on it. Ha ha. So now we finally get to see how the heck did Wrench get so big? Here's it. Food. Salted caramel for birds. Apparently that just makes Wrench grow like 50 feet. It's pretty much just steroids. But this is going to be interesting because if they do another Shantae game, I wonder if they're going to cooperate this of how Wrench is being set free for a bit. I wonder, yeah, will he be missing from the next Shantae game? If there's gonna be another one, which I really hope so. Or if it's just gonna be a temporary thing. Just like, you know, title drop in a story. That's about it. So, yeah, we had to destroy the genie realm. At least that's what Shantae thinks. But this is where getting all those collectibles, getting the clues for Risky come into play. If you didn't get all those Risky collectibles and got that item from Mimic, this portion of the cutscene wouldn't play. So, we didn't destroy this genie realm. All we did was just get rid of the evil. That's it. If you didn't do all that, you would just pretty much end the game with a sad note of like, well, genies are dead. And this is like one of the only times you ever really get a proper nod to Shantae's mother, because she's mentioned a couple times in the series, but this is the only game where they directly mention her to Shantae. Pretty much just saying she's proud of what she's became. Now I have to go now. The genie realm needs me. Find a new, less dangerous hobby. Yeah, good luck with that. Unearth something called a bicycle. You see, these kids nowadays use these things to travel. It's weird. They use 2 wheels, and they have to manually power it. Something called a bicycle? I don't know. It sounds weird. Well, let's go. It's for the kids. Goodbye. I have to go now. The genie realm needs me. Yep, but that was it. Game. Only took an hour and a half. That wasn't bad. So, the shortest session out of the 3 we did, but at the same time, it's still really difficult with that final fight. Dear God. So, yeah, I got an achievement now, which you don't see on the stream, but there is now an achievement for beating hardcore mode. So, now I have all the achievements again in Half-Genie Hero. Interesting. So, we're going to speed up these credits. Reason being is because these credits can last for a little bit, mainly because of this. All these names you see are the Kickstarters, but luckily, unlike my number 9, you can just speed through it to find your name in the Kickstarter list. So, at least not a 4-hour credit list like that game was. It's a really good song, but unfortunately, I just want to get through that. So we can see item completion 100%. We did it. And now you get a nice little wallpaper, so desktop material, I guess. I have a better one for the game, to be honest, than that.
Shantae.
But yeah, that was it. That was all of Half-Genie Hero. So now if you go back into your file, it'll show you have the 100%, but you can actually go back in. Wait, that's hero mode. It shows you that you have 100%. But if you go back in, you can still mess around with the game. I kind of find it funny, yeah, that there's a speed up in this credit sequence, not my number 9. But to be fair, you can skip in the my number 9 credit sequence the way you want to, or just skip it entirely. So it's not the end of the world. But yeah, now we can go around and we can kind of just do whatever we want to here. And that's really convenient. But actually, before I end this, I just kind of want to show how broken the invincibility really can be. So we're going to go to the Cape Crusade really quick. And after that, we'll be done with the game. And this is why I didn't want to use this in the final fight. So, let's use my warp dance. And let's make sure it's turned on real quick. Alright, so let's see. Let's turn on the magic bracelet as well. Even though it's not infinite magic, it's still a lot of magic. half is much better than normal. Even though I already halved it. It's like half of half. I'm just trying to find a good place that has lasers so you guys can actually see just how much invincibility helps and how broken it is. Because, yeah, sure, damage is a big deal. So, here, if I get hit with one of these, I'm dead in an instant, right? So, things like this are really hazardous. If you still land on spikes, mind you, invincibility does nothing to those. I think it still kills you, but I could just kind of stand in this lightning, and I'm safe. This is why I didn't want to use it in the final fight. Invincibility just makes the final fight of the game broken. So I didn't want to go ahead and just use this and break it, especially with the magic tiara taking half my consumption of magic away. It just would have broke the game in pieces. And you saw my frustration with how much damage I was taking, so I guess it was worth it in the end. So that was it. That was a lot harder than the normal mode of Genie Hero, I gotta say. So that was an experience, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it. That's everything in the game. I'm looking forward to the Risky DLC coming in like a month or so, hopefully. And I'm probably gonna end up picking this game some point on the Switch just to have it portably. Because why might have a Vita? I find having on the Switch will probably be better for portable sake. And this game is just definitely worth picking up. If you obviously play it for your first time, don't play hardcore mode for your first playthrough. You'll hate yourself and possibly the game after that. So yeah, definitely take it easy and just play normal. But if you thought the normal game was too easy, step up the hardcore mode because man, you get a challenge and a half. This is a lot harder than the normal game, but it was still enjoyable, and I'm glad I streamed this, and hopefully everyone enjoyed the hardcore mode playthrough.